Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Raheem Blackshear now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Young working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Cuts it to the right, and they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he gets him around 6 there. Davion Clowney on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they had that one contained right at the line. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
On the set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set.
They run again with Hubbard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Down. Cut.
Rush coming for Young. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on fourth down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Set. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 44. That big fourth down call is how we close out. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Hubbard again. Runs inside the 35. Jukes one defender. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Gun. Got. Right 80. Right. Got.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Just set.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Burrow
line.
from the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle.
6-yard line.
The Bengals working here. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11
First
MT.
down, Burrow to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Got.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Burrow back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1. Ready.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Gun. Got. Got.
Trying again following the sack. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's get set. Got.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Along the sideline past midfield. Down the sideline into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers, dealing with some time constraints, it seems, will bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Burrow. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Jukes out a one-stop. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo's hot. Hot.
Brown on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun. Start.
Here's Brown again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Here we go.
The 45-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
This time it's a passing play. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Davion Clowney on that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
42.
Throwing is Burrow. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Gun. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Let's get set. 180.
They are throwing it again. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. T. Higgins, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. A touchdown aside in that frame. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be Pitt there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Defense shows blitz. Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 7. Eddie Pinheiro to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy.
1st and 10.
Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem,
Here we go.
defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Gets out of trouble. Trying to push it deep downfield. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. After the pick, here's Burrow again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
1-1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Gun. Dot. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. Kate.
Burrow to the air now. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's get set. White 80.
Burrow from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forced out to his right. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And he can't overlook anybody on the schedule, Brock, because the second you do, you wind up in a trap game against a motivated group like this. They really seized every opportunity presented and surprised a lot of folks in the league with this win on the road.